Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? It's Alex Steffen here. I thought this morning I'm going to try to find a good development site in the Logan area, ideally something bigger than 1 to 2 lots. We find that the 1 to 2 lots only really work in a pretty good situation where you can keep the house, or it's next to a school, or it's right near the Hyperdome or something like that. Which is why you might find that most of the ones that I find in Logan pretty much fit that bill, and we usually skip over the ones that are going to require lots of earthworks or demolition of a big house. So as you can see in my recent searches, these are my filters. I like to go land and house. Let's go minimum lot size at least 900 square meters, because that's what you need to be able to subdivide in Logan. And let's go a maximum of 5,000. The reason, or maybe a bit less than that actually, the reason why I don't like to do unlimited is because you'll just end up with all of those kind of regional, big rural lots, and you can't subdivide any of those. So we'll search that. I haven't actually put somewhere to search yet. So we'll go Logan. If it wants to load, have all of those still stayed there? Yep. All right, let's have a look. All right, new beef. Just looking at that, I don't think you're going to get any more smaller lots. 43A Arlington. I have a feeling I've seen this one before, and I think it's a rear lot already from memory. If it's not, that might be a pretty good spot there. No. Well, we'll keep that one there. We'll have a look. 56 Princess Street, Marsden. Okay, so this is interesting. So 1528, that doesn't mean the minimum lot size is 400 at the front and 500 behind that. So you need 400 at the front plus 500, 900 plus another 500s, but you can't include the access easement for that middle lot. So that's assuming that we're in a low density suburban precinct, which I believe the entire of Marsden is. So where you can actually capitalize on these kinds of sites is, as much as you may not be able to do a 1 into 3 lot subdivision, you could split it into two and get a 700 square meter lot at the front and a 700 plus square meter at the back, and do a dual occupancy on each. That said, it's in the large suburban precinct, so and in a high risk flood area and biodiversity overlay. All right. So large suburban, generally the minimum lot size is 1,000 square meters. So that renders that one not developable, and then I'll add in those overlays. It's not going to happen. Springwood, that's interesting, but pretty big house and a huge granny flat, probably not going to stack up. Yeah, okay, this one looks interesting. 21 Voland. So I like to right click and open it as a new page so I can actually see the address, so I don't have to keep going between screens. Okay, landslide hazard. Must be a bit steep at the front. Put the contours on just to see which way that's sloping. It's kind of got a ridge at the kind of going through it, but mostly slopes towards the front, so that's pretty good. I didn't even look what zone. So it's in the suburban zone, so that means minimum front lot 400, minimum rear lot 500. So depending on where the house is and how wide it is, whoops, very tight. Let's have a look at the house. And that is it's not a big house, but it looks like a very solid house. So I'm going to leave that one there. That's probably worth looking at a little bit more. Now that I think about it, I didn't actually look at this one. If this is a rear lot, then, how did I remember that? I have no idea. All right, let's keep moving through. That's interesting. There might be enough room to get another lot down the side of that one, but it's going to be pretty skinny. So 38 City Road. I have a feeling I've looked at that one. Must sell, get in quick. If they'll sell it to us at the right price, we will get in quick. Tacoma? Kingston. Okay. Look, all right, immediately slopes very significantly towards the back boundary. So there's 25. Right up the front here is something much higher. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. So we will keep looking. All right, 8 Gills Close, Rochdale. Rochdale South. There's a lot in Rochdale South that has potential, but it depends on the pocket. This site probably has potential, but probably not enough site area to actually fit another house in. So get rid of that one. That one. We'll keep that one there. Tacoma. Okay, let's have a look at 38 City Road. I included this one as a bonus one last week. So this one probably has potential for an apartment building, but unfortunately, we don't really usually see apartments in Beenleigh stack up. So let's keep moving through. Okay, this one's it's an auction, 8 Hampshire Close. Now the reason that I clicked on that one, it looked like a big wide house, but I was hoping it might have been just slid up the back. So funnily enough, this one may still actually have enough site area and it slopes towards the front. We may actually still be able to chop a decent property off on the front. Let's have a look. Oh geez, this isn't going very well, but so that's 500. I mean, if you tidied that up a little bit, you'd probably end up with a decent little site here, but I don't think it's going. Oh, my mouse has disappeared. 20 meters. Yeah, so that one may have some potential there too. So I'm going to leave that one there. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. All right, so we've got two kind of maybes so far. All right, 13 Ellis, 5 Hillsdale. That sounds familiar. 48 Paradise Road, Slacks Creek. Looks like the neighbors have already done something, so that may. All right. So this one looks great, but it also looks like it very slightly falls towards the back boundary. So that's 27, that's 27. Oh, it's pretty much flat. There's maybe like a 500 mil drop towards the back. Let's have a look how big it is. 2023. So if we've got 400 at the front, plus 500, plus 500. Yeah, you can make one of those a dual oxide too, which funnily enough looks like exactly what the neighbors have done. Done a single lot at the front, single lot at the back, or single house at the front, single house at the back, and they've done a dual occupancy on what I'm guessing is a 700 square meter block in the middle. For some reason, this does not want to let me click it. So that to me looks like a site with a good amount of potential. So we'll keep that one there. And let's have a look at 30 Ellis, Underwood. No, Realite, not going to be able to do anything. 5 Hillsdale. Hillside. Okay, this one's. Okay, so this one does slope towards the side. So you've got, I'm going to say 42.5 there and 40 there. So it does slope very slightly towards the back boundary, which is right at the back there. No major overlays, just a bit of landslide because of the contours. So this site being 2,000, again, probably has the potential to do the same thing as 48 Paradise Road. House looks pretty decent, so you may want to keep that house and just do 2 lots. But I reckon both of these are the ones I'm going to pick this week. Both have potential for, this one has potential for 3 lots. And, well, you could do a dual key on the front and back lot to get 4 rentable incomes, and then a dual occupancy, so 2 strata titled units in the middle. So you could turn this one into 6. rentable units or four sellable things. You do the same with this one. Alternatively, you can keep that big house and put a dual occupancy at the back. So good potential for these. I might include these two as a bonus site this week. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.